Magazine covers are a huge statement in fashion, so today I'm going to be doing only magazine covers in Dress to Impress. So I'm going to be taking magazine covers from Google or Pinterest and turning them into actual magazine covers in Dress to Impress, using Dress to Impress characters, and at the end of the video I'm going to be editing them and seeing what they ended up looking like. So here is the first magazine cover. I'm not sure if this is like an actual official Ariana Grande magazine. I'll be honest, the only reason I picked it is because it had Ariana Grande on it. There was loads of options, but this one just really stood out to me. And I just love Ariana, so I think it'll be a really fun one to create. And there's also some text and stuff along it, so that'll be really fun to create in the editing process. Okay, so here is the magazine cover we're recreating. So she's quite tan in this photo, so I'm gonna leave the photo up here so you guys know what I'm recreating. And I think the face is definitely gonna be the hardest part to get down. Oh, these eyes are actually giving Ariana Grande quite a lot. Let's see what I can do with this. The eyebrows are one of her most distinct features, so this is gonna be a really hard one to get right. Okay, I think I'll manage to get her eyebrows some point looking okay and similar. So her lip color, she's got a gloss lip, so I went for these lips, and I'm also going to try and recreate the color, but I think I've got the color down. There's also like a toggle to change the eyeshadow color on the eyes, so I'm going to do that because she's got like just more of a neutral tone on her eyes. Okay, now that is done, we need a powder, and the powder I usually go for her is this powder right here. But you can see her cheekbones are very contoured in this photo, so I'm tempted to go with this one, but her face is so delicate and soft looking that I think this one would work better. But I'm still going to try and find some kind of contour, just something a little bit less sharp. Okay, I think this is looking good. I am just still trying to brighten her face and then maybe add a little bit more of a contour to her face. But other than that, I think we're doing okay. She's not really got much blush on, but I always want to give my models a lot of blush. So I'm really trying hard to restrain from not giving her lots of blush. So I'm just going to give her a very, very, very light blush, but it's more of like a peachy tone because her face is very natural makeup in this, and I just want to get her nose shape correct as well because I don't want to give her a nose that she doesn't have. She's got a very button nose, Ariana Grande, so this is going to be working perfectly. Okay, for now, for hair, she's got a very slicked back, dark ponytail, and I love this color of hair. I'll be so honest, I love dark brown. Like, it really suits Ariana Grande. She's in her blonde phase, which I also think is so stunning. Like, all of the hair colors, she's tried all of them. So she's got a very, very slick back, so I'm trying to replicate that with the resize tool, but right now we're looking a little bit interesting, so I'm gonna try and figure that out. Okay, so after like I'm talking, I was here for so long, but okay, I think I finally got it to T. So I know she doesn't have like wispy strands, like loose strands of hair, and it's a really slick back hairstyle, and that's like Ariana Grande's signature look. I'm sorry, okay, but without these wispy pieces, it wasn't giving at all. She just looked bald. I'm so sorry. So that's just what we're doing. But she has two sets of dangly gold earrings. Love that. But I'm gonna add these earrings as well, and it's very hard to see, but they're kind of like facing different directions. So I think if I just rotate it a little bit, then that is perfect. Perfect. I'm actually really excited for this. Making magazine covers is something I've wanted to do for a really long time. So to be doing it now is like, wow, that's so cool. Like making a magazine cover in Dress to Impress. Okay, so for the magazine cover, it's only showing like up to her waist. So we don't have to really bother about her shoes and what's going on down there, her pants and her dress or whatever she would have been wearing. So she's got a really interesting top going on, and there's nothing I really can be able to replicate that in the game. I want to add these puffy sleeves to try and give it that kind of vibe, that kind of off the shoulder vibe. It's very, very Vogue. I don't know what brand made this, and I don't even know if it's an official magazine, but I'm still gonna do it because why not? Okay, I'll be honest, I just want to do Ariana Grande. But we've also, if I look really closely, her sleeves, like her arms, are actually covered as well. So I'll add that, and then I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try and add something. Maybe I can use the accessory adjustment feature and scale something down so it goes towards her chest. I'll try and figure that out. Okay, so that was a complete fail. Nothing would go low enough, but we're just gonna go ahead and add some eyelashes. She's got some brown, very natural eyelashes. That's something about Ariana Grande. You always see her with these very natural little lashes, and I'm gonna try and scale it down just a little, just so they look a little bit more natural and fitting on her eyes, because she doesn't go like hugely heavy on the makeup. It's very natural, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it like that. She is not wearing a necklace in this photo, so I'm not gonna be adding that. And I think that is all, and I just need to go and figure out a pose, and I'm gonna take screenshots of this. Okay, here we have a little bit of a side to side view. I'm gonna be taking some screenshots. She does have like a little bit of a radiating light coming from the sun, or it's probably some artificial light, but it's kind of like the light that's currently giving in the photography place. So I'm going to try and angle that half of her face is shadowed and half of it's getting a beam of light so it can match the photo as best as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this photo, make it look like a magazine, add some text over it, and I'll be back when it's edited. Okay, these actually look so good. Okay, you guys ready for the final reveal? Okay, so this is the magazine cover I made, and then here is the one I was trying to recreate, a side-by-side view. Okay, so here is what they both ended up looking like. I really like them. I added a little bit more of a difference, and I just used some random newspaper text, so I have no idea what that says, but it says Alex Grande because I didn't want to use Ariana Grande. I feel like I needed to add something different, and it says new set comes to DTI, so it adds a little dress to impress touch to it, and I think that's really fun. This took so long to edit though. Like, I'm talking, this took like a good couple hours trying to figure out the exact measurements and like what I wanted to do with it, but I think it turned out really good. I really would love to do a part 2 of this, so if you do enjoy that, make sure to let me know down in the comments. But that is all for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I hope you have a beautiful and bright day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!